which means her personality, looks, and interests are all perfectly balanced.
This just sounds like Mari. Wait, what part? Wait, what do you mean? Hi, I'm Mari. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope this video makes today just a little bit better. Okay, so today we are going to be taking a look at... I'm trying not to laugh at the title here. Femboys versus tomboys, the honest truth, because this is a serious topic, okay? There is definitely a big difference between these two, and we're going to get to the bottom of uncovering what that is. Heh, I said bottom.
You are being lied to.
I
Throughout
am.
history, we've seen countless pivotal moments that have shaped the world we live in today. However, nobody told you the truth behind their genuine motivations. Let me give you an example. Remember when Christopher Columbus set sail across the Atlantic? Sure, the history books say it was to find a new trade route, but what if I told you he was actually on a quest to find his very own American femboy?
Okay, first of all, that does not look like me, all right? Second of all, wait, that's a femboy? Oh my god, I can't believe I've been lied to this whole time. This is insane. Wait, actually, what is this character from? This is from a game, isn't it? I think I've seen people cosplay as this particular character.
And it doesn't stop there. The French Revolution wasn't just about liberty and equality. It was also about finding out whether Louis XIV was secretly a femboy in disguise.
I knew it! I knew something wasn't right about this. I'm gonna tell my daddy about this. Daddy, do you know about femboys? Could you imagine? He's kind of a poster boy for femboys, but why? Why is Astolfo? It's always the French. Yeah, you're so right. That sounds about right.
The Austrian painter wasn't rejected from our school. He failed to make the cut at Tomboy University. Oppenheimer didn't build the atomic bomb to help win the war. He built it to impress his big titty tomboy GF. Even the
What is this video? What are we watching? Wait, what the heck? Why did it skip again? No. Oh, it's because I didn't refresh.
You are being lied to. And it doesn't stop there. The French Revolution wasn't just about liberty and equality. It was also about finding out whether Louis XIV was secretly a femboy in disguise. The Austrian painter wasn't rejected from our school. He failed to make the cut at Tomboy University. Oppenheimer didn't build the atomic bomb to help win the war. He built it to impress his big titty tomboy GF. Even
Hi, Mio. You coming in at a very interesting hour right now. Thank you for the hydration. Hello. We're learning history right now. This is we're learning history. This is a historical video. We're learning and getting education.
the Cold War had a hidden agenda. It wasn't just about superpower rivalry, it was a fierce battle over whether American femboys could beat the Soviet tomboys.
What?
And Neil Armstrong wasn't just the first man in space, he was the first femboy in space.
What?
Behind every historical discovery, political debate, or war, always lied a singular hidden question.
Femboys. Femboys. It's femboys. It's always femboys. My girlfriend is a tomboy. Marry her! That's crazy. I'm Mari, the history tuber, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Ha! I said bottom. We're gonna find out the real thing about histories this way. This hurts me physically. Yeah, nothing will ever hurt me physically like that Taco Bell I ate last night. So, you know. Stretch! Yes.
Better, femboys or tomboys?
Wait, what's the difference?
What the fuck, man? First, let's get on the same page. When I say a femboy, I mean a person who is a biological male and presents himself as very feminine. That could be by wearing thigh-high socks, drinking Monster 3 times a day, wearing makeup, and having the inner desire to be dominated by masculine men. Think of characters like Astolfo, Felix, Venti, and Link.
Wait, Link? Really? Wait, is Link a femboy?
When I say tomboy, I mean a girl that lands in the middle of being cool and cute at the same time, which means her personality, looks, and interests are all perfectly balanced. Consider characters like Mikasa, Ryuko, or Tomo. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's address the elephant in the room.
This just sounds like Mario. Wait, what part? Wait, what do you mean?
A straight man dating a femboy considered gay? Complicated. Dr. Lando says it's not fully gay, but definitely not straight. The world is not black and white. Human minds work in shades of gray. Or how I like to call it, shades of gay. Meanwhile, Dante said that femboys are not gay.
You're attracted to anything that looks like it can be impregnated. That's why sometimes, if you're like driving down the highway and you see very curvy rock formations, you might get an erection just like—
Is this true, man? Is that true? Is that what happens to you? So what happens when you look at like a squash or Gura's jug that he keeps behind him on his back from Naruto, or a vacuum cleaner? Okay. If it looks cute, yes. Okay.
looking at the rocks. Therefore, seeing anything that even resembles curves and impregnatability can turn you on as a dude, right? So that's why liking femboys is like chill.
I personally agree with Dantes 100%. You don't date femboys because they're dudes, but because of all the benefits they bring to the table. So don't worry, you won't be the one sucking dick.
What?
Unless you want to.
What?
Be careful! Why not date girls instead and avoid all the homosexual allegations? Because girls are mad! Do you know how many—
Oh, whoa! I 100% agree with that. I'm just kidding. That's crazy. That's crazy. Girls are scary. No, that's fair. You know, actually, one time someone told me that the reason why men are better than women is because because men know how to suck dick better.
Women generally don't understand each other. We constantly argue, disagree, and fight. Men in marriages are unhappy, and modern dating is a shithole. However, when it comes to femboys, those problems immediately disappear. Since
that's a dude? There's no way!
Men tend to be a lot better at communicating with each other. And as I mentioned earlier, femboys are men! They understand what it means to get kicked in the balls! After all, it's a homie that you can rail, and there's absolutely nothing that can beat that. Right? Wrong! Everything that I've said about women not being compatible doesn't apply to tomboys either, for different reasons. They may still be women, however, their coolness overrides their usual annoying female traits. They could be interested in more masculine hobbies such as sports, cars, and martial arts, which immediately gives both of you so much more in common, therefore making men and tomboys as compatible as men and femboys.
Wow, okay. Alright. So who would you rather be with? A femboy or a tomboy? I'm curious to know.
Well, if both tomboys and femboys are insanely compatible, why not just date a tomboy and avoid all the homosexual allegations? The relationships you form with a femboy or a tomboy are very different. You and a tomboy are in an infinite loop of masculine energy. You constantly challenge one another to exceed your limits, whether that be by training in the gym, doing martial arts, or whatever your hobbies are. So if you're more of the feisty type, tomboys are for you. Meanwhile, femboys are usually more tame. You know, they're the ones that wanna match profile pictures and play Omori while listening to horrible—
But I like playing Omori. Am I a femboy?
hyperpop with you. So if you're more of the introverted type, femboys are for you. On the other hand, tomboys tend to be a lot more convenient. Let's take traveling for example. You're at an airport 3 hours before your flight. If you're with a tomboy, you can just place down some bags and just fall asleep on the benches. There won't be any complaining. No, it's uncomfortable. No, I'm hungry. No, I want to explore the shops.
Okay, but like... I want one French fry. I am a cat woman. You're right. I don't apply to any of this.
Because tomboys are just that hard. However, when you travel with a femboy, you'll almost certainly encounter these complaints. They'll need makeup, expensive clothes, skincare, and since they're feminine, they probably won't be able to shut the f*** up.
Isn't that like the same thing that you're complaining about with the girls though? Don't girls want that too though? The girls that you don't like?
However, they are a lot better at emotional support. They'll nurture and take care of you when times get hard. In fact, they might even show you that as a man, you can still take proper care of yourself.
Okay,
you can have a skincare routine that doesn't involve washing your face with ballsack water. You can wear something other than a hoodie and skinny jeans. You can subscribe and help me get to 30,000 subscribers, please. Thank you so much. Furthermore, fanboys can peg you without additional equipment and can get pregnant. Meanwhile, tomboys can also be immune to impregnation too, but only if they tolerate the second hoe. Fanboys, on the other hand, have no choice. There's also a high probability that a tomboy's father will want to beat the shit out of you. Assuming you're an average Gopher viewer, which means you're a loser. You'll be fine with a femboy's father though, since he's not present in the household. And femboys...
Guys, I'm not a femboy! I'm not a femboy! I'm not a femboy!
Don't need special toilets. You can pee together while holding hands. Isn't that so cute? There's also another major difference between the two. Femboys are sexy. Tomboys are hot. Let me explain. Femboys are sexy because they appeal to the traditional standards of female beauty. You know, dresses, tie-highs. They're babes. Femboys are dudes that look like babes. Meanwhile, tomboys are hot because of their general physique, like the abs and quads, which are not traditionally beautiful, but still pretty goddamn
because they're cool looking.
Hot. You see what I'm trying to say? Now it's up to you what you prefer. I personally still lean more toward the tomboy side. Listen, the thought of my head getting crushed like a watermelon wins me over every time.
Yeah?
They also
I'm taking notes.
have boobs. Fanboys don't have boobs. And I like boobs.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's valid. That's based. I get that. You know what? I understand now. This all makes sense to me.
Okay, I get it. Fanboys and tomboys are pretty great. But where can I find you one? Thank you for asking. In terms of location, fanboys and tomboys can be found everywhere. However, if you want higher spawn rates, for tomboys, good places would be underground fights, bodybuilding competitions, rugby matches, and any gym, except for Planet Fitness. And for fanboys, check out ballet shows, LGBTQ parades, only Planet Fitness, and Slovenia. I would know, it's my homeland.
Yeah?
These places should be on your priority list. However, in my research, I've stumbled upon a foolproof method with a 100% spawn rate for encountering both fanboys and tomboys. The way to do that is by going to a generally crowded space and setting up a trap. For fanboys, grab a pink Monster energy drink, some estrogen pills, a white skirt, and an Undertale copy with a box on top of it, like this. And for tomboys, 2 dumbbells, creatine, go-kart tickets, and this pre-workout will do just fine. Now wait patiently. It won't be long before one of them appears. But be cautious when you capture them. Fanboys can go pretty feral when feeling endangered. Meanwhile, tomboys will probably just beat the shit out of you. So if you trapped a fanboy, I would say this. Whoa, hey, somebody set up this trap to catch a fanboy. What a dick. Wanna let me peg you? And for the tomboy...
What the... Is that, This is... Is that all it takes?
Boys say, whoa, hey, somebody set up this trap to catch a tomboy. What a dick. Wanna peg me? And there...
Oh my god! I can't!
we have it. I have now listed every single positive and negative trait of both dating femboys and tomboys.
Okay.
But before I reveal the winner of today's video, I feel like it's fair we get some genuinely professional opinions on this matter.
Okay,
so
yes.
I scheduled 2 experts in their field to do a professional debate.
Hey, I am Mike Bobogar. I have been studying tombology for the past 12 years. I
Tombology?
graduated from Tomboy University and I'm ready to destroy my opponent in this debate.
Hi,
Yeah?
my name is Dr. Sugma and I'm a femboy expert.
Okay.
I've been certified professor at Twink College for 9 years now. And femboys are my passion and I will eat my tomboy-loving opponent for breakfast.
Alright, may the debate begin.
Femboys are better.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
yeah,
Nuh-uh.
Okay, guys.
yeah,
Oh my god.
True.
fuck you, bitches, boy.
Just
Nice
yes,
language.
Femboys are better
No
than you
profanity, guys. I'm gonna get
stinking.
this
I live
guys.
inside the
I'm
world.
gonna say a slut.
Alright, I think that debate went pretty well. Now with all the information at hand, I think it's finally
Guys, I think that was a beautiful debate. That was so wonderful.
time to reveal the objective truth and answer this forsaken question.
Hold.
How about you become a femboy and date a tomboy?
Whoa! 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 Dude, I can't believe you would even say something that's so genius. My head just grew up another brain cell. My brain's gonna explode. I'm too smart now. That's crazy. That's all you gotta do. That's it. That's literally all you gotta do. That makes so much more sense now. I get it now. Wow. Mari is already a femboy. Shut the hell up. I'm an avid believer. This is a better debate than politics. Yeah, this, that was so crazy. That's so crazy. Oh, what an amazing video. I have now been educated. Do I know any tomboys? Asking for a friend. If I did, I wouldn't be sharing with you. If you want to see the uncensored versions of these videos, then check out my Patreon where I upload all uncensored content as well as some other videos on there. And let me know what your thoughts were down in the comments below. And there's anything else you'd like to see on this channel because I upload every single day. And with that, thank you so much for watching. And remember, everything reminds you of something. Bye!